Welcome to our Accounting Trends video 2003. We're at the Los Angeles, California CPA show, and we're here talking with David Wyle, who's the president and founder of SurePrep. David, tell us about yourself and your company.
Well, my name is Dave Wyle. I'm the founder and president of SurePrep. SurePrep is an outsourced provider of tax return preparation for accounting firms. So we enable accounting firms to prepare many more returns at significantly lower costs than they otherwise would be able to if they use just internal staff.
Dave, you know, when we do surveys and we look at surveys about what CPA firms see as their critical issues, rising up to number one on most surveys is staffing, the staffing problem.
Right.
So you have something that really addresses that.
We do, and you know, CPA firms are really not, don't have different needs than any other business, in that in order to stay competitive, they have to continually look for ways to become more profitable. They have to look for ways to increase operational efficiency. They have to look for ways to improve their client service, and they want to also improve their quality of life. And outsourcing is probably the easiest way to significantly enhance all those items just by making the decision to outsource.
And the critical issues today are staffing. What do you see for the CPA firm, technology, or just the practice of being a CPA in the future? What's your take?
Well, there's obviously a lot of different issues that are going to confront the CPA, and SurePrep doesn't address all of them. But in terms of how it affects the items that I mentioned before, profitability, the cost of having SurePrep prepare returns is about half of what it would be to have internal staff prepare returns. Now, if preparation is half of the entire process, because you also have to review a return and so on, and you're cutting, you know, half of half, you're getting a 25% increase in your bottom line for just making the decision to outsource. So that is going to be, and with, you know, another way to translate what you said about staffing being difficult is that to really get it, you'd have to pay a lot more. You know, so this really solves that problem and improves the bottom line of accounting firms. It also, the operational efficiency aspect of it is that aside from the dollars, think about the time and costs surrounding staffing. You need to recruit people, you need to train people, you need to manage people, you need to retain people, you need to provide them floor space, you need to provide them hardware and software, and so on. And all these things cost time and money. And when you're outsourcing returns to SurePrep, and therefore you're able to reduce your need to have internal staff, you eliminate all those issues. So from an operational efficiency standpoint, outsourcing really has a dramatic impact. Another item is that improved client service. We did a post-busy season survey, and we asked our customers, what are the most important things for you in outsourcing? And we would have thought that the number one thing would have been to save money, to improve profitability. But that was actually number two. The number one thing was to improve client service. And with SurePrep, our average turnaround time over last busy season was less than a day, and 99.7% of all our returns were turned around in less than 3 days, even at the height of busy season. So firms that are used to having a shelf with returns stacked up on them, where it might take weeks for that shelf to get cleared to actually process the returns, there's no need to do that anymore when you outsource returns to someone like SurePrep, because you're talking about at maximum 3-day turnaround times during any part of the season. And finally, related to that, I mentioned quality of life aspects, and because you can keep that shelf clear during busy season, you don't need to have the 16-hour days, the 7-day work weeks during busy season. You can really live a more normal life. And that type of busy season crunch that is common in the industry is something that really drives people away from the industry, or at best just reduces the quality of their work during that most critical time period. And we really are the best way to alleviate that. So that is how SurePrep really addresses what we see as fundamental issues for the CPA firm or any business, which is profitability, operational efficiency, improved client service, and quality of life.
Any final words you'd like to leave with CPAs watching this video?
I would trying outsourcing is very easy and requires literally no investment except for the investment of a little bit of your time. So it's definitely something that you owe it to yourself and your business to look into, and we would be happy to show you how it works and process a few returns for you so you can get a feeling for the process.
Thank you. It's David Wyle, president of SurePrep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.